Hello everyone, welcome. My name is vAaron and today we're here to talk about consumables. So did you guys know there are 7 types of consumables that you can have on your character active all at one time? So this video was requested by Mo, who is also in Inglorious Saints, the same as me, and he wanted to help those of the early gamers that didn't actually know about the consumables and how many you can have. So we were in conversation in my mail, and he says the new people might not know they can use 1 elixir, 1 potion, 1 non-event food, 1 event food, 1 Invocation Blessing, 1 Scroll of Fate, and 1 quick slot belt buff all at the same time. Each of those have several to choose from, and they might not know the different things they can buff up or where to get them. So in terms of where to get them, I'm going to be straight up honest. I got all mine for this video from the auction house. In terms of using all of these, as you can see, we have Scrolls of Fate, we have event food here in this column, we have non-event food, which is essentially Stronghold Food, which is quite useless to be honest. As you can see, it only gives you about 1500 hit points and 286 power. We got the elixir here. We've got the potions. I do really want to show you some other potions that are in the guild bank. I'll show you that in a second. We got the Invocation Blessing, and we've got the belt buffs that most people use. So, in terms of where to get them, as we've spoken, the Scroll of Fate, I'm honestly not sure. As I said, I got them from the auction house because I wasn't sure and I wanted to do this video, so I wanted to have 1 of each. The event food, obviously you can get it from a specific event, like the summer event, winter festival, Halloween, whatever food you want, or you can get them from the auction house as well. The Stronghold Food, the Stronghold Food is over here. If we look at this merchant, and here's all the Stronghold Food. So the more you spend, the max is 350 guild marks. That is basically the best tier of food that you can get. For example, if you look at the barley bread, you're going to get 57 defense and 286 hit points. And if you look at the most expensive one, you're going to have 286 defense and 1429 hit points. And that is basically the same for each one. For example, the jerky, 286 hit points, 57 power. And the best one of them is the prime rib at 286 power and 1429 hit points. Again, Stronghold Food is not that useful, so I wouldn't worry too much. There are better things to spend your guild marks on. So if we go up to the guild bank here, we'll open the inventory and we'll talk about what's next. So we're looking at the elixir. These are the 2 elixirs that most people use. You've got the Wildstorm elixir. You can get these from the Vault of Piety. But this does crit strike. It gives you 2000 crit strike and it gives you crit severity percentage of 5%. That is personally the one that I use. And then you got the Sun Lord's Gift elixir, which grants you 2000 accuracy and 5% combat advantage. Again, it depends what your character needs, which one you use. However, if you want to see the others, what you gotta do is go down, go across the store, down to the Vault of Piety. And here are all the elixirs. You've got your Wildstorm elixir, you've got your Forge Hammer's Favor, your Sunlord's Gift, your elixir of Corlin's Blood, and you've got your elixir of Steadfast Devotion. You can read all of them as it says. This Steadfast Devotion gives you defense and awareness. Your elixir of Corlin's Blood gives you power and incoming healing. Sunlord's accuracy combat advantage. We've got Forge Hammers, which is deflection and deflection severity. Whether the tanks use that, I don't know. I don't want to give you wrong information. And then you've got Crit Strike and Crit Sev for the Wildstorm Elixir. Also, Colin's Blood might be a decent one for a tank, incoming healing and power. I'm not sure, as I said. Can a tank or a healer let everyone know in the comment section, please? It would be appreciated. So that's the elixirs spoken about. Now we've got the potions. So this is one of the most used. It's the Flask of Potency. It does 550 crit strike, 550 accuracy, 550 power, and 5% crit severity. Now if we look over in the guild bank, we have somewhere We have Crafty Potion of Accuracy, rank 4 plus 1, which is 3,600 accuracy for 3,600 seconds. And then we'll go across. We've got a Crit Strike one. Crafty Potion of Crit Strike, rank 4 plus 1. That's 3,600 Crit Strike for 3,600 seconds. And we've got the power one in here that I'm sure there is more. You can craft them in your workshop, or you can just buy them, whatever you want to do. But you got power for 3,600 for 3,600 seconds. But most of the time it's the Flask of Potency that DPS use. Again, can a tank and a healer? Please let everyone know in the comment section what you guys use, because as I said, I don't want to give wrong information. So we'll go on to the next, is the Invocation Blessing. Using this icon will bestow the blessings of your god upon you for the next 15 minutes. Only one Invocation Blessing may be in effect at the same time. So that, when it comes to your god and his blessing, how it used to be, I think it's like that now, but it'll give you basically 1,000 of any stat. So let's say if it's invoked with power, you'll have 1,000 power for the next 15 minutes. I believe that is still how it is used. Is there a way we can test it? 62, 64, 68, 70, 70. Let's try it out. Yeah, so it gave us Crit Strike by 1,000, and yeah, so it still works like that. It'll give you a random stat and of 1,000 for 15 minutes. So, and then you've got the belt buffs. So the belt buffs, for those of you who don't know, as you can see, if you click your touchpad in on the PS4, you can go down here to manage your quick slots. Now, the best ones to have in these are, you've got your Forge box, which you get from vAaron-X, Stone of Health to heal yourself just for scary situations, and then you've got the Chain of Scales, which is in Chult. Also, you could use the Doohickey if you really wanted to. You could use the Neverwinter Hawk, even a Bell of Empowerment if you're using a fighter companion. It's fully up to you and what you're using. Personally, I'm using the Chain of Scales, but that is pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. All 7 of the buffs. The Scrolls of Fate, as you can see, there's one per stat. So you've got defense, which is 1,500 defense. Then you got crit avoidance, power, crit serve, awareness, deflection, accuracy. You got your glory bonus, your gold bonus, your XP. There's even one for guild marks as well. If you want to increase guild marks, it's only by 3%. But I want to say you can get these in different qualities. However, don't quote me on that, because honestly, I don't know. I just got these off the auction house, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you. When it came to the Scrolls of Fate, I completely forgot about them. I would never have known about them if it wasn't for Mo. So shout out to Mo. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to talk about. Hopefully this video helps you guys out who maybe didn't know you can actually have 7 buffs on at the same time. Hopefully it helps your characters and whatever content you're running. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new and you want to make your way back to the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.